One story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. This here is Darian. I wouldn't say that he's our group of friends leader. Actually, I would. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into action. He's the first one to hit on the cute girl by the bar, and he's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. Sounds kind of dangerous. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. Probably in the hospital. Fuck the bar. Can only imagine his childhood and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees. Yeah, about to say. Still, if it weren't for Darian, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. Is he a Darian or Darian? I don't know. This girl is Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forget the name of. This forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Next is me. I'm Joe. Same place. I'm pretty normal. I don't have any overwhelming bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelming good ones either. Live in this apartment a short walk from the university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here, looking all relaxed on my bed, is Michael. He's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day, while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. Hey man, the place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner? He said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. So one day, Darian came with the idea that we should go camping. Darian said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest, so camping we went. It could be fun, right? Of course, me and Michael and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in the cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darian told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We drove around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin, left the car there, took a short break, went to the cabin, and set out into the wilderness. Went pretty far, and I can't say how far in the distance actually, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. First day we just screwed around, nothing abnormal happened. But then, what's the action? Sequel? Morning there, should I say good afternoon? Fix us some wood for the fire, will you? I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. Oh, how convenient! The wood is right fucking there. What does that sound? Yeah, doesn't sound like something you'd hear in the forest. No, sir, it does not. There we go, a bucket of water. Sound stopped. It's in our heads. My head hurts. But his, yeah. Seriously, why can't we talk to this guy? Oh, 'cause he's sleeping. I'm sure had a blast this day, don't we? Hope enough to make the fire last for a while tonight. There's enough wood for a fire. You sure had blasts. My head hurts. I got everything we need. I should. What if I want to wander around and look at all the pretty, horrible, graphically drawn trees? Let me find the template now. What do I do? I'm confused what we do. Oh. How do I do this? Pour water into the cooking pot. Now can we start the fire? Oh, let's go cook something up, shall we? Later that evening. Oh. The hell is up with this fog? Oh, fog! I thought you said fog. Every time I've been here before, hasn't been any fog. It's time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess we'll have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that fall. Maybe we should have gone to sleep. The less. I shouldn't go far from camping. This evening, I don't want to walk through the dark first. Alright, fair. It's really chilly outside for being in the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, now that you mention it, what is that? Sounds like something metal. Italy? Huh, is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's weird if I say so. What's that? Maybe it was some kind of weird machine? The hell would go into hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start being up some kind of weird machine? I guess this shit is probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep, I'm tired. Alright then. Sure there was no chainsaw, I wonder what it was. It's ghost! Sleepiness soon overtook everybody. Well, everyone. Something woke you up a few hours later. In your half-awake state, you stumble outside the tent. Dorian, Michael? Celeste, is that you? This is even thicker if I can't see much. What the fuck are we wandering? Michael, is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Oh, stop right there, I have a knife. Shit. Oh yeah, go the longest fucking route. I don't actually know if that can kill you or not. Hey, wake up, there's something outside the tent. Oh, what? Oh, I'm sure there's lots of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? Oh no, the thing outside looked like you. It's probably some animal. I think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. What's these sounds? A few minutes later. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. It didn't sound like any of our voices. Oh shit, now I'm never gonna be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? All more reason to check it out. It's not like it's tending some kind of impenetrable fortress. Usually, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This isn't funny anymore. Okay, buddy, get going together and check it out. If I ain't going alone. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit. Shit. Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if that dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, if he killed this little critter. He killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael's right. We gotta get the hell out of here. Can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about stop? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring flashlights to food and water. I think you're overreacting though. We haven't even seen anyone. Still, something has left this dead creature here. We can't exactly go back to sleep, no worse. Yes, you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Bring some stuff you think we might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. So dark. At least it's still summer. It's not pitch black. Fog is really annoying though. This fog's really annoying. So we are going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. Auto read for some reason. A while later, it becomes obvious Diane had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking around. We have been walking for awfully long time now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Diane? Fought this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the cabin, though. Said we were on the right path. But at the time when it became obvious that Darian had no idea where we were. Darian couldn't even find the path. Maybe it was because of the fog. Maybe the darkness. Maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. Kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling when you think someone is watching you or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Up Celeste up? Yes. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It's getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognize that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had that feeling that someone was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. I realized that sound familiar was back softer but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Good heck, where the heck was still looking? Celeste was holding my hand, Darian in the lead, and Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? Michael Celeste? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened, and then I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but I was worried if I could make the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along the knife I brought back. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. As soon as I make out who everyone was, I looked at the thing next to me. Just looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Should have heard her scream, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned around and walked into the mist. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin. Practically in tears, they couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we could hit. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me, so everyone hurried inside and locked the door. He followed us here. They want something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything. Break the door down with the... What the hell does he want from us? Oh, fine, I'll ask him. It's a sturdy door. It'll be alright, won't it? We'll be safe here. It's cool, man. She's breathing quite heavily. Did he go away? Go for the fireplace. Fireplace don't have any matches though. Shit, that bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Ah! Celeste! He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. Couple books and board game. Play some card games here before going out camping. Who is that? Make Joe leave the room, please. Plus seems to have come down a bit. Saw something that looked just like me. What the heck is the turn? Suddenly a strong sense of nausea hits me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtake me again. Ah! Oh, hi, buddy. Can't get up. Okay, so good. Better not touch it. Couldn't take it anymore. I had to lie down. Can't sleep, and I wouldn't have even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I waited for the world to stop singing. I spin out and looked out the window. There was someone in that tree. I stared back, not being able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and disheveled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She gasped for air as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, breathing became more regular. As were the others when she shrugged. The room had to stop spinning for a bit, but I felt far from good. Only a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, it was Celeste's voice. Let me in, God, let me in there. I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at Celeste lying in bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but it could have been faked. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there. That's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance. Not sure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't changed into some low, deep, grunty voice. Then it became high-pitched like a girl's. I pulled my knife away, snapped out of the trance, and on the nose there was a dream. I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing but a trail of black liquid. Only I got this feeling that might not be the best idea to go outside. The thing was nowhere to be seen. As I was turning around, I looked at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. Had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were engaged. He was facing away from me. Suddenly the head swiveled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up, as if suffocated. It was hard to believe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me, and its tongue stuck out. On top of that tongue was my face like a tumor. Eyes closed, lip upturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner and it was gone. I lost it and followed visually hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to concentrate. Suddenly I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I laid there face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move, I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My lids seemed heavily and started closing up their own accord. I saw white feet with long fingers. Her toes step into the air. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears, and her voice was cracking. Get up, get up, get up! That bastard was in your skin. I had heard. I was about to ask you what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darian's car, which was parked in a different location from where I remember. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Mike was there, huddled up and face buried into his knees. Some clothes stained with blood were beside him. They were mine. Darian immediately stepped in the puddle, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun in the cabin. I asked him what was going on. Thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and from the car. We were halfway down the road. Then Michael started screaming. Looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eyes. Thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. We saw the thing run all the way back to the house. At the frickin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked down at myself and wondered if I possessed a burst. The thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shrugged at the thought of something crawling around my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked him what. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted in motion. Aaron pushed his pump as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. Jesus, Celeste. The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. And she dissolved light coming from his face. Something pierced my face and realized it was the glass. The car skipped to a stop. car doors open without any discernible reason, and I fell out. Thing lay drifted across my eyes closed as if I was sleeping. I was shocked to close my eyes. Its mouth hung open, and I saw myself again emerging. I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you, I love you, I love you, I want to be you. He repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shut open. I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and then sleep twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosion and blood splattered from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding, and she had this face that was psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. Fired again, and I saw my own face begin rounding to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all kinds. On the inside of his head, I think I saw Celeste, Michael's faces. There was some whispering and comfortable. In the center, where the frame should be, there was a single red cat-like eye that was rotting in the socket. It was producing mechanical groaning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, became wrinkled and smaller and rotted until it disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming, and as control of my body returned to me, eventually I stood up. We got into the car silently. Brian was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. Explained away the damage. Car is being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in a shock-like state. I heard he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction in his eyes. His eyes looked at him. He had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember, or if he generally knows nothing of it. I know what I saw. I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. We were expecting some huge twist or something, but disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't think I want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face, shouting, I am you. One thing I do know, though, I am never going camping ever again. And that was Skinwalker, the game. I am gonna replay it and get the other ones, because it's not that long of a game. Right, so here's the first Batman in this game. Shook her head and got up. It's getting even mistier. Dropped for the flashlight. I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. Getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. I was screaming at me that something somewhere was around. I realized that sound familiar was back soft. I'm looking at him. The heck on the left and saw it. Me, Celeste, looking beside me. But to the left, that was the guy beside me. Who could face them? That was shot. Albert was worried. I didn't know nothing to try to jump like off something. I don't know what to do. I ran my fingers on the leg. Cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easy to make out who everyone was now. The thing was Michael. She was just Celeste. And next to me, next to me leaned in front of me. Looking for us. She ran to scream, but we lost the chicken and then thing turned and walked into the mist. Caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in twos. Couldn't find the car, and we're arguing about it. We're arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they noticed that everyone hurried inside and locked the door. Followed us here. really want something from us. What the hell does he want with us? Someone get the shotgun. What? Get the shotgun. Shit. Shoot, he will kill us. Shoot him. Shoot him. Huh? What? Shoot. Shoot now. Nobody said a word for a while. We felt like an hour. Finally, Michael slowly walked towards the door and opened it. They saw us, sent us all into shock. It was Joe. Joe was at the cab and started laughing. Slapped me at first, then louder and louder till everyone had to cover their ears. That was when everyone realized I had made a mistake. Joe outside the door. It was the real Joe. Bad and one. Alright, now on to the second bad end. Do not go outside. I decided to not go outside. Suddenly I got this sinking feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously out of place. Couldn't place the reason, but I would soon find out. Recently shot to death, Darian was laying on the floor. I could see wounds from the shotgun. Mike was lying on the floor, shot to death. Now I know he was shot. How I know he was shot to death? Just a feeling. Phyllis was dead lying in full blood. It looked like she'd been shot. Legs started flowing through every vein in my body. Suddenly I realized, is there really someone outside? No. A shotgun. How tempting it had been. I've always been looking for the right moment for a long time. The right moment for what you say? Now the right moment to go my friends out and see whatever else. Shotgun. Oh, how tempting. You've been. I just had to do it. Always taking me for granted, those bastards. Just because I'm not special. This should teach them not to mess with me. And that has been Bad End 2.